Yo to the people, man. It's your boy Njies now the flipping building. We got Jordan at the building as well. Man said voice of the streets, Kenny Allstar. You know what I mean? It's been a while since I've heard Jordan still as well, and he's someone that I'll never forget. For one, the fact that he surprised me, and I feel like he was my first like quote unquote controversial like video or whatever when it came to his fire in the booth and that, bro. Yeah, so I'll never forget this guy right here and that. You know what I'm saying? For multiple reasons, good and bad, and not even because of him and that, bro. Just idiots in the comment section. But let's get into it. Though. Jordan,
Kenny Allstar alongside Salford's finest.
Come on.
Hey, Salford gonna be all up in the YouTube comment section, standing up strong. I know you're ready. I don't even have to ask you.
That's it, brother. Let's go on.
Should we do it?
Straight in, man. Turn it up in the headphones a bit, Ken.
I got you. I got you.
Big up as well, man. Shout Hillbilly Jim, Swamp Boys. The movement will come in this year. Let's go.
You know when people be saying, yo, turn it up on the headphones, I don't even be knowing if them man be actually like cut here and need it to be turned up or if that's just a saying, bro. You get me? It's one of them ones. You already know what type of vibe this is going to be anyway, and that we ain't got to ask.
Let's go, John.
You heating up, Lavish?
What's the price of fame? Death or a cage? Rather the pearly or the prison gates. I tried to change, but I stay the same. Guess I dug my own grave and my tongue's the spade. Burning in the hellfire, need the shade. Food was for...
Man said, I dug a grave and my tongue was the flipping Are you dumb, bro? Not gonna lie, fam. Yeah, you see when people listen to a person like Jordan and that, bro, and he might not have like the smoothest and crispiest flows and that, and you can tell like the music thing may not come naturally, but he just has a love for it and a passion for it and a knack for it in a certain section when it comes to this bars thing, this painting, this real rap thing and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Certain people will be able to understand that he's actually good, fam. You know what I mean? Because they'll be like, nah, I'm not really feeling the flow and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. But when you really listen to this guy and really deep the bars, fam, not even the bars, just the real ish that he be saying and that, fam, you come to realize that, yeah, this guy's he's not one to be messed with.
Even my tongue's the spade, burning in the hellfire cage. Rather the pearly or the prison gates. I tried to change, but I stay the same. Guess I dug my own grave and my tongue's the spade. Burning in the hellfire, need the shade. Food was forbidden, but I still ate till my belly was...
The fact that he was talking about the gates, the pearly gates or the jail gates and that, bruv. Then he had the little spade bar, dug his own grave, then took it back to hellfire shade and that, bruv. Then took it to the forbidden fruit. Like, he's on a scheme here, bro. He's taking it to different, but he's on a scheme here and that, fam. It's not ended yet, bro. It's not ended.
Fire need the shade.
Everything's interconnected.
Food was forbidden, but I still ate till my belly was full. Filled my plate, fell for the shiny apple and I liked the taste. Until the sweet turned sour, now I feel disgraced. That a bad hand still chasing the ace. All I got was a joker and they laugh in my face. Back in that place to taking my lace. What a waste. All the things I chase till alert, it's not a race. Cheater and a turtle who came in first place. And if pressure makes diamonds, then tell me how's J. Cole. I should be a ruby, sapphire, blood diamond, shape stone. Carrying this weight load, tied in for the safe code. Laid so many tracks, my brother, I built a railroad. Nightmare Express, trying to find my way home. Looking for the pot of gold, I'm still chasing rainbows. Stuck up in the same...
Listen, man, no, he's talking, bro. He's talking, fam. He's talking. And this is one of them situations in that, you know, like when you listen to like, I don't know, like Aveline or Wretch 32 and it's just bar after bar after bar after bar. This is just real ish after real ish after real ish, but he's putting it in a package at the same time and that, fam. It's not like he's just saying real ish and that, brother. And it's like he's just giving you the face value in that. He's still wrapping it up a little bit, still giving you a little double, a little metaphor, a little, you know what I'm saying? And that, bro, chat to them.
Back in that place to taking my lace. What a waste. All the things I chase till alert, it's not a race. Cheater and a turtle who came in first place. And if pressure makes diamonds, then tell me how's J. Cole. I should be a ruby, sapphire, blood diamond, shape stone. Carrying this weight load, tied in for the safe code. Laid so many tracks, my brother, I built a railroad. Nightmare Express, trying to find my way home. Looking for the pot of gold, I'm still chasing rainbows. Stuck up in the same zones, beefing at the blaze poles. Gun shell, same size as potatoes. Ask Kane, Kane knows. Ask Kane, Kane.
I don't, man said shotgun shells the same size as flipping potatoes, man. Oh my days.
Looking for the pot of gold, I'm still chasing rainbows. Stuck up in the same zones, beefing at the blaze poles. Gun shell, same size as potatoes. Ask Kane, Kane knows. Ask Kane, Kane knows. Feel like God broke me, same way he tries to break Job. Rapping in a cell to headline stage shows. Acting in movies and never thought that I'd play roles. Upcoming artists, please take note. They ain't your brothers, man, afraid those. Poverty Poverty-driven children with some J-souls.
They ain't your brothers, they're Fredos. Like Fredo the rapper, bro. What connection does he have to him? Or is he talking about something else?
Stage shows, acting in movies, and never thought that I'd play roles. Upcoming artists, please take note. They ain't your brothers, man, they're Fredos. Poverty-driven children with some
They're Fredos. That could only be referring to either Fredo or someone else that's referring, or someone else that's also called Fredo and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the way he set that up, that can't really mean anything else other than the actual rapper or someone else that's called Fredo, surely, bro. You man, clarify that one for me in the comments.
To headline stage shows, acting in movies, and never thought that I'd play roles. Upcoming artists, please take note. They ain't your brothers, man, they're Fredos. Poverty-driven children with some J-souls. Come and try me like Dage Loaf, and I'ma let the gauge blow. The main road, try burying your worrying, the pain grows. Humiliating myself with words, why did I say those? Along your journey, man, you gotta pay tolls. Charge it to the game, my brother, that's how the game goes. Brought them on board, they put holes in my vessel. Raised in a cage, but my home was a kennel. Blade or a gauge, but I'm holding a metal. And sleeping with a weapon is the only way I settle. Want my money to trouble, that white pack is the devil. It'll take your soul like when Bud's on error, only leads to your peril. Is the devil. It'll take your soul like when Bud's on error, only leads to your peril.
Yeah, he's naming names I don't even know. I don't know if he's talking about like films or, you know what I'm saying, or real life events. It might be like a film or like a song or whatever in that, fam. I feel like it's a film. The way he kind of like set that up in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still getting the gist in them things. I just don't know the people that his name.
Oh, and sleeping with a weapon is the only way I settle. Want my money to trouble, that white pack is the devil. It'll take your soul like when Bud's on error, only leads to your peril. I smuggle and peddle, my hands so dirty, couldn't clean them with Dell. Still gaming a Cyril, but bro I don't wrestle. And winning in the streets never came with a medal. They just push you right back, Neville. She was my flower, bro, my pretty petal. But all she did was stim me, she was really a nettle. Shake a fire in my city, bro, I've been a fucking rebel.
No. Are you man actually hearing? Are you man actually hearing, bro, how this guy's wrapping up this real ish and them thing there, fam? Man's talking about, I'm guessing someone that he loved and them thing there, bro, petal turned out to be a nettle. Are you actually listening to how this guy is putting together and stringing together this real ish and that, fam? You know what I'm saying? Yo, poetry, man.
I smuggle and peddle, my hands so dirty, couldn't clean them with Dell. Still gaming a Cyril, but bro I don't wrestle. And winning in the streets never came with a medal. They just push you right back, Neville. She was my flower, bro, my pretty petal. But all she did was stim me, she was really a nettle. Shake a fire in my city, bro, I've been a fucking rebel.
Listen.
Cause I split it with my mother when the check came. Washed my hands for hours, I still got red stains. Little Luton, but we ride like the X Games. It's Little Luton shot white down Clegg's Lane. I cannot explain, had to get the rent paid when you was in a tent brief. I was in a trench, mate, back to...
And even though I feel like his flow's actually improved still. I feel like his flow's improved a little piece still as well.
But we ride like the X Games. It's Little Luton shot white down Clegg's Lane. I cannot explain, had to get the rent paid when you was in a tent brief. I was in a trench, mate, back to back, tit for tats. I've been letting lead rain. And God made me a wordsmith, I paint with verses.
And this is what I'm saying. This is when you really know it's real life ish and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that he's talking and then just randomly, like that's just pain, bro. Just pain and that, fam. You know what I mean? Just one of them ones and that, bro, where you just try to find multiple ways to get it out and that, fam. You know what I mean? You try to write it, you might inflict some pain onto someone else, you might endorse or indulge yourself in certain things, and it's just still not enough in them thing there to the point where you're conveying the bars and you just make a random noise and that, fam. Just trying to let everything out and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not going nowhere type of thing and that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, this is that real pain type of thing where you can hear it in the eyes, see it in the eyes, hear it in the voice. Like, you get me? Different, man.
Yeah, wordsmith, I paint with verses. Rhymes are worthless if I promote the circus. How many families cried in churches? The final service, final verdicts, cries and burdens, knives and burners out late in the night. Prayer Sida Manana, shot them boys out in Dublin trying to dodge the guard. Life's bad drama. Had me on the field with a dotty like a farmer. Armed robbery, it's a cold solitary, it's karma. Will I die slow in a cell like my father? 9 Christmases in a row. Nothing's harder. Tell them boys, tell them stay nada, and I stay charmer. Same old palaver, lying in a lager, 9 in my parker. We was raised Sparta. Let's go. Come on, Kenny, man.
Jordan, you got your hunger back.
You're not gonna lie, bro. Literally, bro. The fact that and there's certain people that do this with freestyles. I always say this about Cadet as well, and that, bro. That guy's energy will be at 1 flipping million, and then he'll finish his verse and that and just start smiling and say, "Wow, go on." You know what I'm saying? And just snap out of it. Same thing just happened right there and that, fam. You know what I mean? As soon as they finish the verse, like, they just snap out of it and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call artistry, man. You get me? Where you're locking and that, brother. Nothing around them can distract them from what they're doing and that, bro. The whole purpose is literally, you know, like you have like them killer robots and that, bro, and you give them a target and them man will not stop until the target is dead and that, bro. That's literally artists with a verse and that, fam. They have the whole what do you call it, goal of the thing is to get to the end of this verse. And it's like they just snap into this flipping, just what do you call it, flow state and them thing there, bro. And as soon as they finish, you snap out of it again, fam. It's crazy. I see it all the time, especially with freestyles and that, bro. You know what I mean? Because everything's like live.
Boys, tell them stay nado, and I stay charmo, same old palaver, lying in a lago, 9 in my parko, we was raised Sparta.
You see all the pain in the face, all the pain, everything that he was conveying, he can feel every word, and the man just starts smiling.
Go.
You say you just start smiling.
Jordan,
you
you
get
got
me?
your hunger
Listen,
back.
man.
Come on, man, no
it's
mess.
crazy.
You got your hunger back.
Zombie mode.
This is how I know. This is how I know you. This is exactly what I know you for.
My brother, man, come on.
Are we going straight in?
Got a lot of making up to do, do you know what I mean, brother? Let's go, man.
All right, bro, let's do
Especially
it.
to my mum, shout out my mum, man. Rest in peace, little Arnold. Straight in, no messing.
It's that real
R.I.P.,
pain. That's
bro.
what Voice of the
That's
Streets
it,
is
man.
about.
Come on, man. Big
Let's
up
go.
everyone supporting me as well, man. Seriously.
Hey, nah, you made this?
I gotta
Speechless,
pray
blood.
for the youth, man. I'm so lost. No more about old block than they do back the wrong block. You ain't got a fan base, it's paid ads and robots. Label built your buzz, mine's organic. I don't grow crops.
Organic, I don't listen, man. I like the fact that I even touched on that as well and that, bro. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, bro, come on now, man. You see the game. See, when it comes to all of this, like music, you know what I'm saying, acting, all of that, bro, it's like, bro, you're one of the best at what you do and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? You're putting your best foot forward. You're trying to do the thing the right way. And you're just not at the heights that you want to be at. Yeah, you get in motion, but the consistency of you wanting to be at the top level or whatever just isn't there. It must get jarring still. It must get jarring. It must get jarring. Even to me, you know what I'm saying, and that, fam. Because I always say, and that, bro, I will never, you know what I'm saying, blame other things and other whatevers and that, bro, for why I'm at where I'm at and them thing there. I'll definitely look at, my YouTube career and them thing there, fam. Where I went wrong, But sometimes you do think in that, bro. I feel like I should be a bit more ahead than where I'm at type of thing and that, fam. You know what I mean? So I'm glad it's touching on this still. Because as an artist and that, bro, that's putting real art out there and them thing there, but really helping people and all that type of stuff in different ways and that, fam. And it's just not connecting and getting to the masses. You must be wondering like, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? And then you might want to do the politics thing or cook corners, but you're like, that's not really me type of thing. So like a catch-22 and that, fam. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you touched on this still.
I gotta pray for the youth, man. I'm so lost. No more about old block than they do back the wrong block. You ain't got a fan base, it's paid ads and robots. Label built your buzz, mine's organic. I don't grow crops. I just buy dank and go and plant it in the post box. Riding, letting crop. No guidance, I had no pops. On a good run, but what happens when the road stops? On a good run, but what happens when the road stops? I gave man career.
Hey, I mean, that pops thing and that, bro, it's a deeper one still, because it literally all depends on the person and how, depending on the person is what depends on how you come out on the other side and that, bro. Some people don't have their pops and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, and they come out the other side wrecked and them thing there, fam, you know what I'm saying, because they didn't have that figure to kind of like guide them. And then you have certain other people and that maybe even kind of like a me or whatever and them thing there where you didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, whether your dad was there from the beginning, if you could do it all over again, it doesn't really matter and that, fam. At the end of the day, you became a quote-unquote an upstanding person, had respect and that, bro, morals, all of them kind of things, and you don't really need it type of thing and that, fam, you know what I'm saying. But especially in a place that where man like Jordan came from and that, bro, I feel like maybe that male figure is very important and that, fam, you know what I mean? Because lines can get very blurred in the streets and that, fam, and engaging yourself in violence and all that type of thing. But I feel like that's maybe one place where I feel like no matter who you are, you definitely need a father figure or some sort of male figure that's older than you and them thing, their uncle, a big brother, a father and them thing there to kind of guide you and that. Because I feel like you can 1000% lose yourself so easily. Because when it comes to morals and backstabbing and that, like the lines are very, very blurred and that, fam, you know what I mean? So I feel like for people like who are out on the roadside and them thing there, it's most definitely important for them, you know what I mean?
It's no more about old block than
Without
they
a
do
doubt.
about their own block. You ain't got a fan base, it's paid ads and robots. Label built your buzz, mine's organic, I don't grow crops. I just buy dank and go and plant it in the post box. Riding, letting pop, no guidance, I had no pops. On a good run, but what happens when the road stops? On a good run, but what happens when the road stops? I gave man careers, never even got a cheers. Made them stars overnight, this shit took me years. Cried so many rivers, man, I ain't got no tears. Burning ears because I heard the sneers. Blew with it, that the bush I appeared. When the smoke cleared, brother, skin got pierced. Trust, the modern day Shakespeare. I'm the landlord, bro, and them man in arrears. I switch gears, face my fears, I just put down the
Man said, I'm the landlord and them man are in arrears. What I like about him is that he doesn't just say things and then goes on to the next thing and that, bro. Like he'll say something and then 5 lines later he'll reconnect to what he just said and that, fam. You know what I mean? So the fact that he was talking about how he's helped people, you know what I'm saying, and then they done him dirty, bro, you know what I'm saying, helped them become stars overnight, but he's still here grinding, da-da-da. Then later on in that, however many lines down the line, man literally now says, and that I'm the landlord, the only arrears that you get me. He's a person that interconnects everything. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes when people don't like something about an artist, that writes off everything, you know what I mean? You get me? But when it comes to, even though like I said, when it comes to the flaws, he might be not the person that you go to for flaws and da-da-da, or like brazy, mad bars. But when it comes to the real ish, bro, and when it comes to his schemes and that, bro, you know what I'm saying, and all that type of stuff and them thing there, yeah, he's cold at it still, I can't even lie to you.
I cut the grass past the shears. This year I'm going clear. Trust, still on the road to Zion. War stories, I'm battle crying. Got heart like a pack of lions. I'm clapping iron. Left me on the shelf, bro, like the is drying. I was a trapper trying, and they graph are flying on nap and time. Me Kane, me Orion. Let it breathe. And you ain't been Penny when you seen Forest Bank. Little bro, that's a holiday camp. I'm in out of town, jail's got to walk with my. And I told a man from Salford, but they're calling me Mank. Got me paddy with a tramp, mad man, he's a crank. Water leaking and it's damp, there's cockroaches and ants. But I'll hold it down, little bro, you know the dance. General in command, little man, what's your rank? Don't phone me for help, G, go phone Frank. When I was down and out, man, the phone got blanked. Basic canteen, credit and stamps. Sell workouts till my body was cramped. When the gave came sweaty, man, my heart just sank. I ain't jumping ship, I'd rather walk the plank. Feel like scraps, this a letter to my fans. If no one else does, I just hope they understand. Barely holding on, my career's on strands. Coming back this year, really got some big plans. Spending time in Ireland, cause there's nowhere like the motherland. Brother, if they try me, then I'm swinging like I'm Clubberland. My niece asked me why I'm always traveling these foreign lands. I'm OT, I'm on the beat, spending foreign bands. I told her that I found peace in this sun and sand. I told her that I found peace in this sun and sand.
Come on.
Trust, wait.
That's what people don't realize as well in that, bro. Literally, like, you know, when people try to look for all of these different materialistic things and da-da-da-da-da, at the end of the day and that, bro, everything you need to thrive in life, God put on this earth and that, fam. Like, literally. When it comes to like it's just the simple things in life and that, fam. Everything you need to thrive in life and that, fam, God already created in that, fam. You don't need all of these different man-made things and da-da. Everything you need in life for you to be, you know what I'm saying, at peace with yourself and that, fam, you know what I'm saying, appreciate the simple things, appreciate your life and that, fam, make you happy, the people around you happy and that, fam, God provided for you and that, fam, you know what I'm saying, like literally, fam, it's the little things.
I'm OT, I'm on the beat, spending foreign bands. I told her that I found peace in this sun and sand. I told her that I found peace in this sun and sand.
Telling
Trust,
you, man.
wait. Could never accept the way you died. Speak about you in my songs and keep your name alive. I know you're smiling in the sky, now your boys worldwide. Your grandson just had a son and is a family's pride. And it's a shame that you never got to see him arrive. We call him Little Jim and he's the smartest child. I done made mistakes that I had to pay for mine. I just wish I knew what made you want to take your life. And I just buried little Anno, cause I'm we call him Little Jim and he's the smartest child. I done made mistakes that I had to pay for mine. I just wish I knew what made you want to take your life. And I just buried little Anno.
Oh, okay, I can't even say what he said in that. We're basically saying that I wish he knew what made his dad take his life type of thing and that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Which he's definitely talked about before.
I'm arrived. We call him Little Jim and he's the smartest child. I done made mistakes that I had to pay for mine. I just wish I knew what made you what I take in life. And I just buried little Anno cause I'm anti-still. And that woman is a queen, shot my auntie Jill. And now that ain't my blood, but that's my family still. Me and my bro run the block like Grant and Phil. Until I caught him red-handed with his hand in my till. I used to snap it on the whales and send packs to real. Little all in the building, man. Big up Kenny Allstar.
Wow. Wow.
What you saying, Kenny?
See that passion there? That's what Voice of the Streets is founded on. And Jordan has just come and just knocked it right out of the park once again, my boy.
Yeah. Because there's two different types of passion with it. Well, there's multiple types of passion in that, fam. You have the cadet and that, bro, where you'll have like stereotype and all of them type of tunes and that, but where he gets into the zone. But you'll also have tunes where he's doing Dragon Ball Z bars and chatting about dragging his balls across your girl's face and that, bro. But it's still a certain type of intense passion that he has. And then you have this type of passion as well in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where it's proper passion in that, fam, where you feel every single word. Like every single word you're saying, you're reliving it and them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he finishes a verse every single time and he just goes, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no acting thing and that, bro. That's literally all from the music. And like I said, then he snaps out of it, starts smiling again. You get me? But from the time that he's actually reciting the thing and them thing there, it's literally like he's reliving it. But yeah, shout out to Jordan, man. Definitely, well, not worth the wait and that, bro, because I was the one that just didn't flip and do it and them thing there, so I don't even know what to call that, bro. I was the one that was just stalling. Worth the stall? Let's say that, bro. Worth the stall. You get me in that, bro. We eventually got to it. Shout out to man like Jordan and that, bro. You know what I mean? When it comes to this type of rap and that, fam, there's not many people that's better than this guy, because you have like a Dave who will like convey his emotions and all that type of thing and that, bro, but it's done in still like a slick artist type of way in that, fam. You know what I'm saying? With Jordan as well, you do have the flows in there and somewhat of it. You get me in that, but really, bro, this is just a human being venting, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is that real, like, you don't get no realer than this type of thing. That's basically what I'm saying. You don't get no realer than this, fam. You know what I'm saying? This is the closest thing you can get to that, just, you know what I'm saying, just realism, bro. You know what I mean? Passion, all of that type of thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Shout out to man like Jordan 100 times. And I'll catch you man in the next one. Shout out to Kenny Allstar as well, because you've always been giving the streets a platform. And yeah, I'll catch you man in the next one. It's your boy Njies. And I'm gone in a bit, people.